Haru, Hotep, Great Rising. This is Ty here, Haru Young. I want to say Great Rising family. I want to start off by saying I tried to get out the information about getting abducted, family, by the mothership. But it's like my people like to judge, okay? But I'm gonna get the information out anyways. So my family, my melanated people, y'all can judge all y'all want, cause most of y'all ain't even gonna never be on the mothership, okay? So when I try to explain this information, please keep your negative energy, your negative comments to yourself, cause I don't have to tell y'all nothing of what's really going on, what's really popping off. But I'm going to tell y'all anyway. Okay. See. I don't even know where to really start at. I really don't. I don't know where to start. Maybe if y'all have some questions, maybe I could start from there. I want to talk about the mothership, because I know other people have seen this and have been on this mothership besides me. You know. Well, let me explain. I've been sunglazing. Most of you know I sunglaze. Okay. So when I sunglaze, I see a lot of different stuff in the sun. Okay. I see a dark, it look like an eye. And it also look like a wound. Okay. I say in 2015, my address was 1776. Okay. 2015. The year 2015. I was asleep. And I had a friend over. I was asleep. I felt them pick me up, family. I felt my body rise up out my bed. I only can remember little details of what happened. So, I'm finna explain a little bit of this. When they picked me up out my bed, I remember going into a square, dark hole. Down like in some type of tunnel. It had steps. A whole bunch of steps going like up the wall. And the wall kind of looked kind of goldish. Like a goldish light, but dark. Okay, the hole was dark they took me in. Then when I went down in a deep, deep hole, I can't tell y'all how long I was there, when they brought me back. I only can remember details. Okay, so when they took me down in this deep, deep hole, it was square. It wasn't circle. It was a square, dark hole. When I went down in the hole, came up, it was like something was, like my whole body was flying down, then it came upwards. Like, if you watch that movie, The Black Panthers, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, when he went in the dark, and then when I came back up, it was a big burst of light. After the big burst of light, I looked around, family. I looked around. Once I looked around the room, at this time the room was circled. A whole bunch of just light, a bright light. I seen melanated beings. Okay? I seen melanated beings one of the guys was kind of thick, like with muscles. He was sitting there in his square, like in a number 7. Sitting there. And he kind of had his arms folded. His nose was a big nose. He had a long beard. I seen, when I looked around again, the lady who was sitting at the first seat, you know, I just remember her afro. And her hair, and the next lady had on a headwear. The next lady was more female on this shit than men's. And as I'm looking around, the people don't look human like us. They inside of a light, like a big old oral light. And the light is white, but Ray ain't that color. Ray is gold. So, what? Well, family, okay. Let me slow down. I don't know when I got back, family. When I got back home, or none of that. I don't remember that. Okay? I remember it was the next morning. So the next morning, I'm telling my friend about it. That I know I went to Kemet, because I seen, when I was in the light, I seen Metanetta all on the wall. Behind the people, you know, while they were sitting there in this circle, you know. So the next morning, while I was telling my friend, family, while I was telling my friend this information, that I know, I felt them come get me and everything. At this time, here come my grandson. Remind you, my grandson was probably about 7 years old then. He running in the house because he was getting ready to go to school. He ran in my house, pushed that door open so hard. Grandma. I'm like, what? He said, come look at this. Okay, I go outside. Remind you, I'm looking up in the air because I'm a sun glazer. It was great rising that morning. So when I seen Ray, I'm automatically looking up. So I follow Ray anyway. Ray guided me all the way in my backyard. Remind y'all, I never cutted that grass that summer. The grass was up high. Okay. So when I walk, as I'm walking, I walk through a path. Then Ray sent me into 300, and my grandson seen all this, okay? He remembered. He just only like 11, 12 now. But he remembered. Okay, so as I'm walking and through the path, it was a 360-degree circle covering my whole yard, y'all. Then the grass was up, but it was still a big 360-degree circle in my yard. Then when I ain't noticed the 360-degree circle because I'm looking up. So at this time, when I dropped my head and I looked down and I seen that 360-degree circle, that negative, you know, that hole that I know a spaceship landed in my yard, fam. All I could do was look up at Ray. When I looked back up at Ray, a burst of light went down into my whole body. From my cooling from the top of my head to the bottom of my toes. All I could do was drop to my knees, family. Okay? I know they here. The X-planet is here, family. Nubia is here. They been here. And this not the first incident. The next day. Okay? The next day. I'm going, me and my daughter, my oldest daughter, we're going to see my mother at the grave site. Okay? Fam? Oh, wow. Okay. As me and my daughter going past this graveyard. Okay? Me and her both look up while I'm driving. Going down like, it's like, We both look up. Family, the whole world stopped. Everything stopped. As I look up, I get out my truck, fam. The world have stopped. As I get out my truck, the mothership sitting right on top of my truck. Okay? Fam, I got witness that they see this stuff with me. Okay? They know. My family know. They see all these miracles. They see things. Okay? With me. I never be by myself, family, where don't nobody know this name. Okay? So, when I look up, the mothership, look, round, like I seen when they came and got me the day before. It was a circle. And it had a whole bunch of lights on the bottom of it. It's very hard to describe all these things, y'all, because stuff was, like, happening to me, like, every day. So, the mothership have lights up under it, family. It's more shaped, more like an egg, sort of. It's an egg shape more than a circle shape. So everything stopped. The whole world stopped. And what I seen when I looked up into the mothership, because the door was open. Okay. They were right on top of my truck. Okay. I know what they look like. Okay. These people are wearing all black. Even black shades. I don't know if they were white or black at this time because I had seen no color. Okay? They were dressed to, like, so much black on, with black shades on. All I seen was big black cameras on me. Okay? I don't know if this the FBI. I don't know who the fuck they is, family. But they came and got me. And then my whole life has changed. Everything changed with me, family. Everything. Like that next day, my whole life just changed. I don't go around people no more. I don't care if you my family. I don't go around the bad energies no more. I don't eat the same. I didn't look the same. When I got back in the house and people ask you what's wrong with you and you look in the mirror and your face is like a ash white, like I'm white or something, and I know I'm melon. This shit is crazy, fam. I'm going inside of stores telling people their name that I never met in my life. I'm saying names. I'm giving people numbers. They hit. I know your numbers in your hand, family. The X, the M, the K. It's all a number dealing with the universe, family. I'm not making none of this up. And I have been seeing spirits. Well, we call them spirits, but they light beings. I've been seeing these light beings ever since I was 7 years old. And I've been sharing this information. Ever since I was little, I've been sharing information that I can see light beings. They here, they been here. And it's very scary. And I know I'm not by myself.